Latest on the torrential rain that has lashed Mumbai for the second time in weeks since last night. Well, the Met Department says the worst is over, but this morning saw flooding in low-lying areas and it paralyzed rail, road and air traffic in the country's financial hub. Schools and colleges have been shut today. Flight operations remain affected at Mumbai airport. A total of 56 flights were diverted as the main runway is not yet operational. Rain also delayed services on the heavily used local train network, while road traffic was also disrupted by flooding. Commuters stuck at various stations since last night due to the disruption of suburban train services were seen making their way home this morning as the situation improved overnight. Heavy waterlogging has been reported on tracks between Vasai and Virar. And the Dabbawalas in Mumbai have also suspended their services today due to the rains.
Mumbai and suburban areas, heavy to very heavy rainfall occurred at a few places, and extremely heavy rainfall occurred at one or two places. So now we can say that it is because of a low pressure area formed in Bay of Bengal, and now it is over North Orissa and adjoining area. And another cyclonic circulation is there over North Madhya Maharashtra and adjoining area. This rainfall occurred due to the combined effect of these two systems. Now rainfall will decrease, but light to moderate rainfall will continue over Mumbai region.
And well, as we said that there have been delays at the airport as well. The Chhatrapati Shivaji International Airport has also tweeted saying that we are experiencing heavy rainfall and bad tailwinds. There are delays in arrival and departure flights because of the fluctuating weather. That's what the airport authorities have tweeted.
रेलवेज की तरफ से कोई ऐसी एडवाइजरी नहीं है, क्योंकि रेलवे की गाड़ियां बिल्कुल परफेक्टली चल रही है. हाँ, मैं मानता हूं कुछ डिले जरूर है हार्बर और मेन लाइन पे, बट हमारे तरफ से ऐसी कोई एडवाइजरी नहीं है. और हाई टाइड जो है वो अभी एक्सपेक्टेड है 12:01 पे. तब तक तो मुझे नहीं लगता है कोई सेंट्रल रेलवे में प्रॉब्लम आने की कोई चांसेस हैं.
It has been raining heavily in Mumbai since yesterday evening, which led to waterlogging in several low-lying areas across the city. The heavy rainfall also disrupted traffic as well as the railway service in the city. However, in the morning, this condition has been slightly better compared to yesterday, and one of the reasons for that is because currently there is a low tide in the city, due to which the water collected due to heavy rainfall has been removed. However, the weather department has forecasted that a heavy rainfall is expected in the day today, and high tide of 4.54 meter is expected around 12 or 3 p.m. today afternoon. Due to the weather forecast, the State Education Department has also declared a holiday in the Mumbai schools as well as colleges in the city, as well as the Dabbawalas have also said that they won't be supplying any dabbas across the city today. However, the railway service has been slightly improved from yesterday. The trains are running late, but they are still running, as well as the offices are still open. So we could say that the condition in the city is slightly better than yesterday, but still the danger is still existing in the city, because the weather department has forecasted heavy rainfall across throughout the day today, as well as the high tide around 12 or 3 p.m. could make conditions worse. In Mumbai, with camera person Praveen Jirohit, Sohit Mishra for NDTV.
And Saurabh Gupta, my colleague, now joins us for the very latest on the rain situation. Saurabh, now the Met Department, of course, saying the worst is over, but there are reports, of course, of waterlogging in many parts and delays as far as trains and flights are concerned as well. Tell us more.
Well, yes, some reports of waterlogging in the far-flung suburbs of Mumbai, but I have visited the main waterlogging points, which are the low-lying areas, which is Hindmata and Milan subway, in the last half an hour, and there's absolutely no waterlogging there. I've also visited the railway station, and there also trains seem to be running on time with slight delays. Traffic also is normal. Yes, there are some delays at the airport, and that's because of two reasons. One is because the secondary runway is in use, and the taxiways around the secondary runway are fewer, so it takes more time, I beg your pardon, for an aircraft to clear the runway, which in turn, takes more time for takeoffs and landings. That is why there will be some delays in and around the airport. Once the flight that overshot the runway yesterday is removed from the western end of the main runway. The main runway will come into operation, and that of course would mean that hopefully flights would return to normal. The worst is over. The 12 o'clock time is the high tide time, and if it continues to rain like this right now, which is light showers and drizzle, then of course this day will pass off without much incident. Yesterday there was very heavy rain, thunderstorms accompanied by heavy rain throughout the night as well, which is why there was a fear that today might be equally bad, and there was a forecast for very heavy rainfall during the day, but that forecast has now been amended. It is now only light showers and drizzle, which means that the high tide coinciding with heavy rains is no longer happening, and that would bring relief to Mumbaikars. But as a precautionary measure, several Mumbaikars have stayed at home today. Schools and colleges have been shut, given that there was a fear that there might be a deluge-like situation as Mumbai witnessed on August 29. But this time, of course, things are much better, with no major waterlogging being reported, including from areas like Hindmata and Milan Subway.